Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Last time we went back to the trial against Manfred von Karma, and we nearly lost. We actually did lose. We got a guilty verdict. And then Larry jumped in and rescued us from having a guilty verdict. In the pretty heroic moment. I basically like when watching the animation totally like coincide with the game as time goes on, and it showed Larry jumping from the gallery when he told everyone to hold it, like wait for him because he had to testify. Honestly, that's kind of how I imagined him jumping in like that through the gallery. Anyways, we now have the day 3 investigation, so let's jump back in. December 27th, 2:11 p.m. Rain Company law officers. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? Oh, that's right. A memory of a crime that I committed. Memory of murder. Suspicious. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never. Nick. Oh? Yo! How's everyone doing? Hello, Harry. What do you think of my performance today? I'm swimming in the islands. Huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on! Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you could do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. I saved your trial, for crying out loud. And I'm just gonna cry like this until you talk to me. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. But from where I was sitting, Edgeworth seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Music stopped. Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? He's confused by that too. Enough of the silent treatment. Edgeworth. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true, but when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. He saved me, Miles, and Larry. Saved me and I'll never forget it. Oh, it's a backstory time. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Oh, sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear the story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. How should I start this? It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. Class trial? The class trial. You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE. I kicked PE that day. I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Oh. I didn't do it! Guilty, he did. Oh, man. God. Well, this is just mean. So, okay, so it was a backstory. Give me my 50 cents back and load you. Hey, do you want me? Oh. Okay, now Phoenix, you should know you solicit people's money, or it's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Oh, dang it! Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I'm so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money was been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Oh. You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Oh, wait, that's Edgeworth. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay, young Edgeworth. Okay. Oh, so I have to try to do a young Edgeworth voice. So see, this is my normal Edgeworth voice. Let's see. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No? Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Boom! But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. He's the one. Oh God. Why don't you all just shut up? Oh, and there's Larry. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I'll replace some money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Now that's the backstory. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Oh, yeah, well, I was just lucky. I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see. When something smells, it's usually the butts. After the trial. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked about that class trial. That's when I heard his father was the defense attorney. I remembered his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Oh. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. The famous defense attorney. Oh dear. And a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. Oh dear. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like the dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Oh. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, it's not like the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Huh? Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why he became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? God damn it, Phoenix. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. The only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you out because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, Nick! 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 We have to say Mr. Edgeworth. It's the last thing we do, okay? Right. Very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. Guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Wait, what evidence did I get rid of? Oh. Oh, wait, did we get... Oh, so we got rid of the second lake photo. We got rid of the camera. And... I don't know what else we got rid of. Oh, we got rid of Lara's testimony, too. Okay, so, yeah, so that's a good way to condense things. So I guess this is the stuff we're gonna need for the rest of the trial, huh? Very well, then. So if we're done here, let's move on to the Detention Center. Talk to Edgeworth. December 27th, Detention Center. Visitor's room. I don't know why I said it in the Edgeworth voice, but I'm doing it anyway. Look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, alright, yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, you know. That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Time to talk. Why prosecute? Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals. I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond, the one who died. On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Rescue Von Karma. What's your relationship with Von Karma anyway? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of the courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it is nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's the time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. I mean, you are a prosecutor right now, right, after all, and after all this time, you're a defendant now, so... see, if I could present you anything, would that do anything? Will I present the photo of his father? Do it! Nick, no! That's a photo of his father! Don't show him that! You're right. That probably is a good time to dredge up those memories. What is it? Nothing! Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh, that was good. I needed that. What would you file on DL6? It was that case that changed my life. Tomorrow, December 28th, the statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow. Could that be a coincidence? But, even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, so that didn't do anything. What represents Misty Faye's photo? Okay, nope, that didn't work. Ooh, the parrot. Nope. Anything else I can present? I don't think I can present it this time. Well, except for this. Ah, dang it. Okay. We're gonna move on then. Let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department and see if anything's there. December 27th, Police Department. Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy we had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him as the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Okay, so we're not gonna be seeing Gumshoe then. So let's head back to the Gold Lake entrance and head back to the Bone Rental shop, I guess. December 27th, Gold Lake Park entrance. Oh, wait, no, there's Gumshoe. Hey, pal, long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'll have to catch me a criminal. And he's off. I'm off. Goodbye. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Hey! Yes, I sneaked up on you again. No one could go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping? Yeah. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one could go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. And he's off. So, yeah, I might as well head back. Okay, public beach, let's go. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be anyone here. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Oh, that is gone. Eyesore! Looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too. I guess Slayer's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. That would make sense. Anyways, let's go back to the boat rental shop. Hello! December 27th, boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Oh. Is that Grossberg? Ahem! Ah! I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Hello! What might you be doing here? Go out for a walk? Hmm? Ah, the days of my youth. Like the sense of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg! This is no time I'll be missing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? He could be out for a walk, I guess. And let's go inside the caretaker's shack. Since he's not here, we can get to that safe. Here we go. Nobody's home. Hello. Squawk! Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello. I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello. I'm not gonna keep doing that. Anyways, wait, I don't want to move. Examine. I want to examine the safe. Boom. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, borrowing? Oh, there's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick! Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. What do we got? Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Also says this is your last chance. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth, calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. Perfect detail. Wait a minute. Wait. It said perfect detail. Vaughn is a perfectionist. Oh my gosh! Manfred Vaughn organized this whole thing! Oh, I just realized that. I mean, it was probably obvious from the start, but oh my god. Did he actually organize this whole thing? I mean, I know he's a perfectionist, but still, I feel like that can't be a coincidence. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe, added to the court record. Let's see if we can ask the pair for anything. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. Police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great. Now the bird's going to hate me. So, was that actually Manfred Vaughn who organized the whole thing? I feel like I'm onto something here, but I don't know if it's too absurd or actually the truth. We technically did find something interesting, and I'm just gonna keep. So let's go to the one place we haven't. Oh, we can't get to Ghost Books from here. In that case, Wright Company law offices. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Yep. Actually, let's check the detention center first. Is there anything new there? Another wizard. Oh, I don't want to examine stuff. Ah, that's not what I meant to hit. I want to go to Ghost Books offices. I'm going everywhere right now. Here we go. Okay, something new here. The 727th, Grossburg Law Offices. He's out. Again. When does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Dang it. Okay, so he's not here. Let's try going back to the Criminal Affairs Department. No, nothing new here. I don't know, the records room? We can't go to the records room. What place have we not gone to yet? Wright Company? Oh wait, maybe if I present a certain thing to Miss Edgeworth? Maybe let's try presenting the letter to him. Edgeworth, see this letter. Oh, this came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Oh, revenge on me. Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, Wright. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So, he was following this letter then. Yeah, okay, let me try pieces. So, it said get your revenge on the two people who ruined your life. I'm assuming that meant, talking about Miles and Robert Hammond. So, is the caretaker Yanni Yogi? Oh, that'd be interesting. Is he Yogi? I think it is. It might be. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. 2 men? Meaning myself and Robert Hammond? Also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations of the DL6 incident. Ugh. Wait, that old man. What is it? Oh, was I right? Do you know who he is? Was I right? Is it Yogi? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? I was right. It's Yogi. Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Time to talk about that. Yanni Yogi. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. The earthquake. Oh my god. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't. I'm guessing these Yogi. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet. Not make. Oh. That's good. I'm guessing this Gregory. Quiet! I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh? Isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Ugh. Right. Yeah? That's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? I guess you mentioned that in court. It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. To be continued. Nah, just joking. We're not ending here. I think the time has come to tell all. The nightmare. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. Wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Oh. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout. Let's just use some more oxygen. And it's what? I can't breathe! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! Oh, I guess that's the temporary insanity they're talking about? What are you? Stop breathing my air! No, father! He's attacking father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it's evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. The days I pick up the pistol. Oh. Get away! Get away from my father! Oh. No. What just... Oh no. Don't tell me. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? I thought it's the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? I see that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. Oh god, no. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. Huh. There is, Nick. There is someone who knows about DL6. Mr. Grossberg, let's go. Oh. That's not what I meant to hit. Over to Grossberg's offices. Yes, we unlocked it. The 727th Grossberg Law Offices. Mr. Grossberg! Ah, hello there, what's wrong? You're troubled. No kidding, I can't believe you're not. My. Just calm down and tell me what happened, hmm? It's Mr. Edgeworth. Guess we're explaining it to Mr. Grossberg now. I see. So when Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Oh, it's only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you look so troubled? Hmm? Well. Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep you want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No! I don't believe it! Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Talk to him about some stuff. Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he might have had one peer now, but now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Mr. Von Karma is an extreme man. Worth testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. Result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call his attention to his methods. And? He lost. And died in despair as it were. I see. Spear medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spear medium, as was your mother, Miss Fey. Oh. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. One who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yogi was found innocent. That's why my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems that the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son. It's only possibility, mind you. But possibility nonetheless. I keep hitting the R button. I'm not even holding the controller the right way. I'm just pressing the A button while I'm holding like sideways. Anyways, I'm gonna present this now. Oh-ho! So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that trial. He won that innocent verdict, but for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Right? What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? I actually do. I do, actually. Could it be Manfred Von Karma? Von Karma. Why would he have something to do with this? Oh, well, I'm not sure. Huh? Von Karma. Right! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it! I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself. I was right again! He was the instigator behind the whole thing. Oh god. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Can we talk about this? Okay, here we go. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. Ugh. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no. But how did Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Oh, what happened? What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted, but he won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence, and though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma had ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. Must have been quite the shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for 7 months after that, you see. A vacation? It's an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's ever taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Bonkama isn't going to bring up DL6. You can... Oh, isn't. It is. Bonkama is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. Why if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. I will protect him to the very last day. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. Understand? Police materials, Very well. Let's get. Then we have to get down to the Criminal Affairs Department, and here we go. December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now, I can't tell if there's anyone wandering around in there. But, I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there right now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? That's not good. Yes, he's just arrived. Yes, he just arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry. We gotta go. Records room, records room, records room. Here we go. December 27th, Police Department, records room. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Interesting. Okay, so let's examine it. There's an open drawer here. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking at it recently. Label says unsolved cases. Evidence. Huh? Unsolved cases? Nick! The file for DL6 is completely empty! What? What? Oh. I did that for a moment because I saw Karma. What are you doing in here? But Karma, I never thought we'd actually see him front-facing. This is pretty interesting. You. How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're model Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? Ahem, I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Okay, let's talk to him. Can we talk to him? Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Edgeworth's your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney. Why? Because he dealt a blow to the otherwise perfect trial record? So he did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. You were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. I feel like this is what is supposed to be sent, but I don't want to present it in front of this guy. Do I have to know when to move the story along? I think I have to. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. Even though I really shouldn't be showing it to you for any reason whatsoever. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder? Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? You want Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble of bringing it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. But what? Nick, what is that thing? Oh my god! It's a stun gun! For self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts would course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. Oh, 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter. No! No! Oh, what are you? Nick, run! Ah! Oh my god! No, Maya! You got Maya with a stun gun! Maya! Out of my way! Ah! No! What? He just stun gunned both of us! What the heck just happened? He got us. So that is gone, of course. Wait, it's gone? No! Why did we have to show that? Was that the only way we can move the trial forward? Oh my god, I looked this up. It was the only way we could move forward. And you took the DL6 evidence. Oh, wait. We still have the DL6 case file, so we still have that. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? We're back. Maya! Maya, open your eyes. Oh, she okay? Please tell me you're okay. I don't want you to be dead. Maya! Huh? The letter! Did he take it? Huh? Oh. Yeah, are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. Not good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya, no. Maya! Must be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya! She's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Malcolm was holding this when Maya jumped him. So we got one thing off of him. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Wait, that was it? Oh wow, that was much shorter than I thought it was gonna be. Oh god. How long was that? Oh. No, that was still 43 minutes. Okay. That felt much shorter. So I guess that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe, enjoy the video, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye.